Welcome to Sports Talk with the Cowboy.
Welcome and thanks for riding with the Cowboy. We're here tonight.
Get ready for the United States Football League's rebirth this weekend. The New Jersey Generals and the Birmingham Stallions in Birmingham, Alabama, where all the NFL USFL teams will be playing. The United States Football League will be in Birmingham, Alabama for all the games, all the teams throughout the season. Tampa Bay Bandits will play Sunday night against the Pittsburgh Maulers, and the New Jersey Generals and Birmingham Stallions get it kicked off Saturday night. An 8-team league, 4 in the North, the Michigan Panthers, Philadelphia Stars, and the New Jersey Generals, and the Pittsburgh Maulers. And then in the South, you've got the Houston Gamblers, and you've got the Tampa Bay Bandits, the New Orleans Breakers, and Birmingham Stallions. So you got 4 teams in the South, 4 teams in the North. The United States Football League will have the games all played on Fox and NBC and FS1. The inaugural game with the New Jersey Generals and Birmingham Stallions will be played on Fox and NBC. It'll be the rebirth of the league, and we're looking forward to supporting the Tampa Bay Bandits throughout their campaign to be the champions, as we support the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, our home team, and they're our home team in the Spring Football League, the United States Football League, from Easter to 4th of July. So we're looking forward to this weekend's kickoff of the United States Football League. In the NFL news, Tampa Bay Buccaneer news especially, new head coach Todd Bowles has welcomed Kenyon Neal. Was with the Dallas Cowboys last year as a safety linebacker, played 4 years for Dan Quinn in Atlanta before Dan Quinn became the defensive coordinator with Dallas. He is signed. He's a Webster, Florida hometown player. You don't get many hometown players 45 minutes north of Tampa, raised there in Webster. University of Florida Gator, and we're glad to have him on the team. So that's some of the news. No news on Gronk or Adonican Sue. Of course, the NFL draft's April 28th. We'll keep you posted on what happens with the Bucks on the 28th of April and what's going to happen with Sue, and we think Gronk will come around training camp. So then we're going on to the Major League Baseball. Tampa Bay Rays kicks off their season this year. They're 4-1. They play the Oakland A's tonight at the Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Everybody get out there and support the Rays. It's beginning their campaign. And we also have the Tampa Bay Lightning, which is about 9 games for the end of their season, when then they'll start the playoffs in the first round in a couple weeks, going for a 3rd Stanley Cup, which is unheard of in professional sports. So we're really supporting all of our Tampa programs and Tampa teams. We're hometown, and we're supporting them all. And we're looking forward to seeing the United States Football League kick off this weekend. So enjoy it. It's going to be a wonderful experience. It's going to be high-paced, a lot of scoring, a lot of different rules. We'll learn it as we go along. And so now we're going to take some questions. And the first question is from Jill in Avon Park. And Jill asks, what about the 3-point conversion for extra point? There is a different rule in the United States Football League that allows someone to kick a 15-yard extra point for 1 point, go for 2 points from the 2-yard line, and then go from 10-yard line, you get 3 points. So you can actually score 9 points for a touchdown, Jill. You're absolutely correct. It's a new rule. There's a lot of new rules in the United States Football League, a lot of different rules. And the United States Football League has nobody on the sidelines for first downs. They're going to use a beacon in the ball. They're going to use a TV screen as a first down marker. A lot of different rules, Jill. But we're going to try to follow them as much as we can. God bless you for your question, Jill. Thanks for your support. Now we've got a question from Fred. He's a longtime viewer here in Sebring, and he asks about the expansion of the United States Football League for more than 8 teams. And Fred, there was 14 teams in the last league of the United States Football League, and I'm sure there's going to be more expansion in the years to come, Fred. They've talked about 10 teams in the next year or 2, and then up to 12. I know that about 12 was the number I've heard over the next few years, few seasons, if this season goes as they plan it to do, and we expect them to. So there's going to be expansion, yes, Fred, and I don't know when exactly, but there's 8 and possibly 10 in the next couple seasons, maybe even 12. So good question, Fred. God bless you for your support. Thank you for your continued support, Fred. DjX, what do you got for me tonight?
Well, Cowboy, you know how we do it. We're going to get off into this USFL. Everybody wants to know the rules.
There's a lot of them.
Everybody wants to know the rules. Okay. Well, I'm going to break it down a little bit for you here tonight. Extra points. After scoring, teams will have the option of attempting a 1-point kick from the 15-yard line, a 2-point scrimmage play from the 2-yard line, or a 3-point scrimmage from the 10-yard line. Once the team has declared their choice, they cannot change their extra point options. Timeouts or penalties won't allow changes. If a touchdown is scored on a 1 or 2-point try by either team, 2 points are awarded. If Team A scores a touchdown on a 3-point try, the 3 points are awarded. If Team B scores a touchdown on a 3-point try, then 2 points are awarded.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Complicated rules.
Complicated.
A lot of different rules.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to have to follow it like everybody else.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Embrace it, learn all these different rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of different rules.
Okay, onside kick versus scrimmage play. Teams will have 2 options to keep the ball after scoring. The onside kick from the 25-yard line, running a 4th and 12 play from their own 33-yard line. If a team makes a first down, it keeps the ball. If it fails, the defense gets the ball.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That's serious right there.
That's a new experience. That's a USFL experience right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be, that right there, that's just something that unheard of to football fans anywhere in the world.
Right. Here we go. Kickoffs, punts. All kickoffs must be made from the 25-yard line. The kicking team member may line up any further back than 1 yard. The receiving team must have a minimum of 8 players in the set up zone between their 35 and 45-yard lines. After a kickoff travels 20 yards, the first touch must be by the receiving team. If untouched, the kick becomes dead and the ball belongs to the receiving team at that spot. The gunners may not line up outside the numbers and can't be double team blocked until the ball is kicked.
Wow. It's a lot different.
A lot different.
A lot different.
Gonna be a different game.
It is a different game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spring game and spring excitement in the springtime, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be worth getting your grills ready.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be ready. Exciting.
But don't stay out there on them long, because with all this backfield passing and scoring, you miss a few minutes of it, it might be 20 more points.
Don't be a lot of points to be made.
Because look, they just scored 20 points. I just want to look here. This is the new game now. The points being going on the board.
Okay, play clock. This is game timing. 35 seconds, 25 for administrative stops. The game clock stops for the first downs inside the first 2 minutes of the second and fourth quarters. Replays. Each coach gets 1 replay challenge. The replay crew can overrule incorrect personal foul calls, roughing the passer, hits on defenseless players, face masks, horse collars, etc. They will also be responsible for determining whether the act of pass interference is obviously intentional when it occurs 15 yards beyond the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's good. They're just making that easier for the referee to call it on the field, challenge it in a faster rate of speed, which, good.
It's good.
And we'll just see how it plays out when they get it in practicality this weekend. And we'll see how it works.
See how it goes.
Well, it's a new creation, so we're all going to be seeing it at the same time.
And I think you touched on this one, forward passes. Teams are allowed to throw 2 forward passes from behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go. Like Tatum, our quarterback, he throws it to Brady White. Brady White throws it to the receiver. Or throws it to Tatum as you run down the field. Got 2 quarterbacks lined up there. Why not? Throw the ball back and forth. Why not? It's going to be that kind of, wow.
Going to be that kind of party.
That's what it is.
Overtime. Overtime will be a shootout. Each team alternates one play possession from the two-yard line. Each score is worth 2 points. Each team gets up to 3 plays. The team that scores the most points wins. If Team A scores on the first 2 plays and Team B doesn't score 4-0, the game is over. If the game remains tied after each team runs 3 plays, overtime continues under sudden death.
There you go. Really easy.
Mm-hmm.
You get 4 points, the other team can't beat you. But if you both don't score, or you both score 6, hey, guess what? Sudden death.
Sudden death.
But with this kind of game, with them going back and forth, throwing the ball behind the line a couple times, flea flickers is just a thing of it's just every play.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? There's going to be a lot of scoring. Okay, so
Gonna be a lot.
I don't know. There's going to be a lot of time because
There
when
ain't
you
gonna
get
be a
down
lot
to the
of
end,
that.
you score 1, 2, 3 on for a touchdown. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be an experience to watch.
Yeah, it
Well, I'm
is.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be a lot of time. That's all I got because there's so much to cover on these rules. We can go all night with that. We out of time.
We got no press conferences, none of the head coaches, none of the training camp. We've been looking at our research department, Sports Talk the Cowboy, DjX, myself, and looking to try to find any information we can about press conferences, Todd Haley, our coach of Bandits, or any other team, the players. It's just, it's not, just really hard to do. So we're just going to wait till they open that box come Saturday night.
Yeah,
And we'll be looking forward to it, DjX.
we're looking for it. Yep, we'll be there.
And God bless you. Continue to viewers to support us, and we appreciate.
Appreciate your support. Like you to share it with your friends. If you haven't, do it, and have your friends share it. And we'd like you to continue to write your comments to us. Those who didn't subscribe, subscribe. And those with the comments, we can ask these questions. We can answer these questions to you here on the show. And we sure appreciate your support, continued support. God bless you. Till next week, Cowboy out.